Well, I want to thank the economist for having this. You speak about impact, and here at TIFF and being here at the Economist Forum is incredibly impactful. I remember the very dark days when Greece was a punching bag, and it was very painful to me uh, to see not only politicians across Europe, um, speaking about kicking him out of the euro, but how they were portrayed. And it speaks to the Greek spirit and Greek resiliency that they stood up, they withstood probably a 25, 30% contraction in their economy, 27% unemployment rate, and created a series of humanitarian crisis. And despite all odds, they have turned their economy and their country around. The Mitsotakis government has been reform-minded. They have made this country a beacon. When you look at 7.7% GDP growth last quarter, this isn't rhetoric. This is intrinsic scientific data. Over 8% GDP growth last year. This is the top in Europe. This is the growth leader of Europe. And it's also the gateway. It is a large part on how Europe is going to deleverage Gazprom and Russia. I don't want to get into how we got into this mess. The rearview mirror is very, very small, and the front windshield is very large for a reason. We have to look forward and go forward. And as we go forward, everyone is saying that Greece is the gateway to energy independence for the Balkans. They have the existing infrastructure, and the new infrastructure that's needed is in the process of being built or considered, and we have to support that because that speaks to energy independence. And it's very obvious that Russia has used energy as a geopolitical tool. And this is how we get Russia's foot off of Europe's neck, which is something I think we all agree needs to happen. But Greece's reforms in this city has led to Pfizer, Deloitte, Cisco across the country, the digitization efforts that are miraculous. I mean, in the United States, I have a COVID card that's this little piece of paper that's crinkled and everything, and in Greece, it's on a phone. I have a driver's license I have to pull out. Greece it's on a phone. So digitization efforts are just outstanding. Greece.gov is well over 2,000 things you can do online now. That has led to the necessity for cloud investments, AWS, Microsoft. But if you look at the leading US companies that are making substantial investments in Greece, and not only the energy field, but in the technology field, it's really unprecedented. So I need to thank my friend Andonis. In Greece, it's just Andonis, like Madonna, because everyone knows Andonis and Eugenia for their friendship and welcoming here, but also Andonis's efforts in the Mitsotakis administration. It's led to very tangible results. And as we look forward to find a partner that is solutions oriented, that is a pillar of stability, that is reliable in the region, it is Greece that we look to. The military ties, the economic ties, the national security ties with the United States are the best they've ever been. And I assure you, they're going to get stronger. Η Ελλάδα στέκεται στα πόδια της. Οι καλύτερες μέρες της Ελλάδα είναι μπροστά της. I'll translate for those who didn't understand. Greece is standing strong. They're ready to participate in what I think is going to be an economic miracle in this part of the world, to provide a lot of economic leadership in the Balkans, which I think is very important because I think Greece and the United States and the EU need to provide more leadership in the Balkans for a whole host of reasons. But the best days of Greece are ahead.